A very good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second session of Wellness Wednesdays under Viva's, the service project which is taken by MYP schools. Now, today's session is going to be led by the students of DPS International Gurgaon. So, I heartily welcome Mr. Soji and Ms. Tapasya, the PE instructors of the school. The stage is all yours, sir. And after you give the introduction, Mr. Biswajit will be playing the recording of the session. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, good morning to all. A sedentary lifestyle, poor eating habits, and constant stress and anxiety affects our body and mind in a big way. Finding a way to stay happy could seem like a daunting task, but in order to attain happiness, yoga can be a trustworthy companion. It is not just about the gaining benefits for your physical health. It also brings immense peace to the mind. There are a number of ways available to cope with your daily stress, but yoga can be a ultimate solution for your problems.
Mr. Biswajit.
Hello everyone, I'm Suhana Khanna with my friend Katrina Dalenko from DPS International, and today we'll be teaching you some chair asanas. Do you ever find yourself squinting and rubbing your eyes after a long stretch in front of your computer? If so, you're not alone. People now spend more than 5 hours a day staring at screens of one sort or the other. And this growth in screen time has brought an increase in suffering from blurred vision, itchy eyes, watery eyes, headaches, double vision, and other symptoms of eye strain. Screens, including those on your computer monitors, laptops, tablets, and smartphones, force users to focus their eyes intently at a single distance near the face. The eyes were not made to do extensive close work, but now almost all of us are having to process this at a near distance, and that puts extra strain on your eye muscles. Fortunately, simple yoga exercises can help rejuvenate the eyes. Some such as focus shifting. This exercise trains your eye muscles while also working to improve your ability to focus. You have to start by sticking up your right hand out as far as it will go and raise your thumb in a thumbs up posture. Sit up straight with your eyes looking straight ahead and focus your eyes on your thumb. Move your arms slowly to your right as far as you can with your eyes focusing on your thumb, and then move your arm to the left with your eyes focusing on your thumb without moving your neck or chin. Repeat this movement several times. In addition to a good stretch, chair yoga participants can also enjoy other health benefits of yoga, including improved muscle tone, better breathing habits, stress reduction, better sleep, and an improved sense of well-being. But who does chair yoga? Chair yoga can be practiced by anyone who wants to enjoy the benefits of yoga and may have mobility limitations. For example, chair yoga is great for anyone who needs more support, is managing an injury, or wants more therapeutic approach to your fitness. Now let's begin with chair yoga. Cat-cow stretch. For this, bring both your feet flat on the ground and bring your hands to your knees. On an inhale, arch your back and look upwards towards the sea. And on exhale, round the spine and let your head drop forwards. Repeat this for 3 to 5 breaths. The benefits of this is that flexing and extending the spine can help improve circulation in the discs, in your back, and it's a basic motion, but one can be enormously beneficial in supporting the back, relieving pain and maintaining a healthy spine, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. Why don't all of you give it a try? It's sure to help you. The cat-cow stretch can help you improve your posture and balance. It is also believed to be a good stress reliever and a calming pose, since you link it with the breath. Moving on to the chair extended side angle pose, or Parvasukanasana. For this, you have to bring your left fingertips to the floor from the outside of your left hand. If your left hand doesn't come easily to the floor, place a block under it, or bring it to your left knee instead and twist from there. Open your chest as you twist to the right on an inhale, bringing your right arm and gaze up at the ceiling. This is your chair version of the extended side angle pose. Hold it here for several breaths and bring the right arm down on exhale. The benefits of this pose is that the extended side angle strengthens and stretches the legs, hips, and hamstrings. It also opens the chest and shoulders, which can be beneficial if you have any stiffness in your shoulders or back. The extended side angle is also a great side body stretch. Moving on to the chair pigeon pose, or Eka Pada Raja Apotasana. This is an asana you all can try right now if you're sitting on a chair and watching. So why don't you all follow the instructions? Come back to sit up and bring your right ankle to rest on your left hand, keeping the knee in line with your ankle as much as possible, and pull this chair pigeon for 3 to 5 breaths. You may forward bend to intensify the stretch if you like, and then repeat this with the left leg. The benefits of the chair pigeon pose is that the pigeon pose specifically works as a hip opener and a forward bender, stretching your thighs, groin, back, piriformis and psoas. The leg extended to the rear gets the stretch of the psoas and other hip flexors. On this side, the rotators and the outer hip are stretched. It is a good antidote to sitting for a long period of time, and it prepares you for seated postures and back bends. Moving on to the chair eagle pose, or Garudasana. The benefits of this pose is that the standing eagle pose strengthens your calves, ankles, thighs, and hips as you build your balance and core strength. It helps you develop better concentration, and some people find it beneficial for low backache or sciatica. The eagle pose is truly an antidote for the shoulder strain you feel when your work has you sitting at the computer for long hours. You can do the eagle arms a few times a day while seated as a part of your desk yoga routine. Like right now, why don't you all give it a try? The seated spinal twist comes next. For this, you have to come to sit sideways on your chair. Facing to the left, twist your torso towards the left, holding on the back of the chair for the spinal twist. Lengthen your spine on each inhale and twist it on the exhale for about 2 to 5 breaths. And move your legs around to the right side of the chair and repeat the twist to your right. The benefit of this is that it stretches your body, upper back and neck and improves spinal mobility. It is important to keep these areas loose and mobile to prevent pain from repetitive stress injuries. Now for our last pose, the reverse warrior pose. For this, you have to let your left arm come down and left leg and lift the right arm towards the ceiling on an inhale for a reverse warrior. Hold it there for about 3 breaths. Then bring both your legs to the front of the chair before coming to sit sideways on the chair, facing left and going through a series of 3 warrior poses on the left side. The benefits of the reverse warrior pose is that it strengthens the legs, opens the side body, and improves the spinal mobility. It also improves the balance and core strength. You get a good stretch of your both front and rear thighs, which you might call the quadriceps and hamstrings, hips, groin, muscles, and intercostal muscles of the ribs. It is a hip opener which is good for an antidote for sitting all day. It is also an energizing pose, allowing the better breathing and circulation. Thank you, and I hope you liked our presentation. Why don't all of you give this a try when you're sitting and getting bored at school? It'll help you and it'll also benefit you in many ways.
Moving forward to a few standing asanas. My friend Bhavya and I will be showcasing them. In specific, the tree pose, the mountain pose, and warrior 1 and 2. Let's begin with warrior 1. Step 1. Start in the standing mountain pose. Move one of your legs backwards. Keep the leg in front of you at a 90-degree angle and your back straight. Slowly raise your arms above your head and press your palms together. Slightly arc backwards and balance. The muscles involved in this exercise are chest, lungs, shoulders, necks, thighs, calves, and ankles. It strengthens the shoulders, legs, arms, ankles, and back. It improves focus, balance, and stability. It helps in better blood circulation and respiration. Now, warrior 2. Again, start in Tadasana. After that, extend your right leg backwards. Extend your right leg backwards while keeping your left foot at a 90-degree angle. Place your palms at shoulder height. Make sure that they are facing towards the ground. Tilt your neck so that it's facing right. Inhale and exhale for 30 seconds. Balance. This helps stretch your calves, ankles, and thighs. It improves again balance and stability, and it also improves focus. Next, the Tadasana. Stand tall with your back straight. Align your ankles and your toes. Press your palms together in the Namaste pose. Inhale and exhale. Repeat this exercise for 30 seconds. Next, we have the tree pose. Start in the standing mountain pose and move your right leg up towards the root of your calf or thigh. Slowly raise your arms above your head and press them together. Balance. Repeat this pose with the other leg. This pose helps improve balance and focus along with concentration. The muscles involved are your thigh muscles and your calf muscles. Put your foot down. Now for the Trikonasana, also known as triangle pose. Stand up straight with your legs wide. According to your length, stand at least 2-3 feet between the two legs, making the proper space. Do not bend your spine but stand upright. After this, bring your arms parallel to the floor and breathe while moving your palm downwards. The right leg should be outward at a 90-degree angle and the left leg should be kept at 15 degrees. Now slowly exhale and bend your body to the left and touch your floor with your left hand finger and touch the left ankle. Place the center point of your right heel with the center of the arc of the left foot. Make sure your foot is pressing the ground. The waist will remain bending the body. Lift the left hand and touch the ground with the right hand. The two hands will form a straight line. Breathe and balance. Benefits of this pose are this asana is good to burn fat. Therefore, it is recommended to a person who is facing the conditions of weight and obesity. It is good for backache. It is recommended to growing children to increase their height. It helps strengthen legs, knees, and ankles, and it is good for digestion. The muscles involved are legs, knees, and ankles. First, come onto your fours. Form a table such that your back forms the tabletop and your hands and feet form the legs of the table. As you breathe out, lift the hips up, straightening the knees and elbows. Form an inverted V shape with the body. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet are hip width apart, parallel to each other. Toes point straight ahead. Press your hands into the ground. Widen through shoulder blades. Keep the neck lengthened by touching the ears to the inner arms. Hold the downward dog pose and take long deep breaths. Look towards the navel. Exhale and bend the knees and return to the tabletop pose. The benefits of this asana is that it builds bone density, it wakes you up, it eliminates stiffness and back pain, and it boosts circulation.
Now we'll move on to some breathing asanas. Breathing is the very essence of life, and the first thing we do when we enter this world and the last thing we do when we depart. In between, our bodies absorb roughly 500 million breaths. Apart from sustaining life, the body, mind, and breath are so intimately connected that they deeply influence each other. The way we breathe is influenced by our state of mind, and in turn, our thoughts and physiology can be influenced by our breathing. The benefits of a regular practice of simple deep yogic breathing include muscle relaxation, increase in energy levels, reduced anxiety, depression and stress, lower stabilized blood pressure. Steps of Anum Vilom. Choose a meditation sitting pose. Keep your spine and neck straight and close your eyes. Clear your mind of everything outside of this moment. And start with your outer wrists resting on your knees. Use your right hand, fold your middle and index fingers towards your palm. Place your thumb on your right nostril and your ring finger on the left nostril. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left nostril. Slowly and deeply until your lungs are full. Focus on your breathing. Next, release your thumb and close your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale slowly through the right nostril. The benefits of Anum Vilom are that it keeps mental disorders at bay. It improves concentration, spiritual power, and memory strength, which is extremely beneficial for work. It strengthens the lungs and keeps it from diseases. We can use this exercise as a preventive from COVID. It boosts digestive fires and improves digestion. It calms the mind and relieves mental and physical stress. Throughout the process, be conscious of your breathing and how it affects both body and mind. Try this for a minute or so to start. The first time you try, it may feel a little strange, so only do it as long as you're comfortable. Next, we'll do Brahmi Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama is derived from the Indian bee named Brahmure, and Pranayama, of course, is the feeding technique. This is because when we do exhalation, it sounds like a bee. It is beautiful pranayama and it is instant relief of frustration, agitation when you're stressed, and it can be practiced anywhere at home. Begin by sitting in a comfortable position. You can either sit cross-legged on a mat or sit toward the front of a chair. Remember, it is important to keep the spine straight. While on the mat, if it is difficult to stay straight, sit on a cushion to elevate your position. Close your eyes and keep your lips and your teeth slightly apart. Now, bring your thumbs to your ears and gently close them. The other fingers will rest on the crown and spread over it. Breathe in slowly through your nostrils and then exhale slowly, emulating a steady, low-pitched as the bee makes at the back of your throat cartilage. If the sound resembles the humming of a bee, then you're doing it right. Practice. Practice and make the sound as smooth, soft, and steady as you can. When you move deeper, you'll be able to feel a vibration of the bee sound resonate through your head and cartilage. Try to keep your body very still and bring your attention to the light center of your head, also known as the third eye center. Bhramari Pranayama should be performed at least 10 times to get all of the Bhramari Pranayama benefits. After you practice the 10th round, contemplate on how you feel. Listen to your body and your emotions. You will feel a shift in your energy and silence within. Try to take your attention to the parts where you can feel a sense like a tingle in your cartilage. Sit silently in that position for 5 to 10 minutes. This is a great asana to include in your routine of yoga before bed every night. This is why yoga for better sleep is recommended by experienced yoga trainers. Let's start. Let's take a look at some of the Bhramari Pranayama benefits. It is the best cure for stress. It nurtures peace in your being, which in turn results in self-healing. The Bhramari Pranayama lower one's blood pressure, thus relieving hypertension and anxiety. It releases cerebral tension, hence it is recommended as a nightly yoga routine for better sleep. It soothes the nerves and helps dissipate anger. It prevents heart blockages and helps with inducing deep sleep. Now we will move on to Shitali Pranayama. Shitali Pranayama means cooling. This particular practice is very soon in a cooling effect on the body, mind, and also in key motion. Shital roughly translates to calm and relaxed. Let's begin. Now let's understand how to roll the tongue. So bring the tongue out like this. Then roll like the beak of a crow. Now breathe from the center of the tongue, a beak of the crow coming from the mouth, feeling the cooling effect reaching the throat in the stomach, right down, and when exhale, relax tongue, close eyes and exhale from the nostril. This pranayama gives a calm, relaxed, soothing effect overall on the physical body, mind and also the emotions in a usually hot weather. This can be practiced regularly because it can allow the temperature of the body to maintain it. Allow the temperature of the body to rise. It'd be cool actually. Those who have very high blood pressure, this breathing practice can be very important to also those who have acidity, hyperacidity. It is very good for them. When you are stressed, if you can do this, you'll calm down. let's understand the breathing practice and the technical part of it. As I've explained before.
Everybody knows the pandemic has led to a substantial loss of human lives and has created unprecedented challenges for the public health system across the world. The fear of this ever-mutating virus has kept many of us indoors. This forced confinement has increased the stress on our bodies and minds. Yoga contributes to improving the immune system since it is a combination of physical exercise, controlled breathing, and mental concentration. Children can also benefit from yoga, as many are facing mental stress issues due to isolation and anxiety in an unpredictable school year. Yoga can be a useful coping method. Hence, I appeal to all the parents and teachers to motivate young children to practice yoga in their daily lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would like to congratulate and thank the whole team of DPS International Gurgaon, all the students, teachers, staff who have supported them. It was a very useful and beneficial session because we all know that because of the current times for past 1.5 years, all of us have been continuously sitting on our devices, laptops or desktops, and throughout the day, the posture, gesture, everything has gone for a toss. So very timely explained gestures and postures, and especially for the chair yoga while we are sitting on the chairs and using our laptops and desktops. Thank you so much, the team from DPS International Gurgaon. Mr. Soji, Ms. Tapasya, if you would like to say something, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And it would be very helpful to everybody. And happy to be here and happy to explain the things to our children. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much once again. And it was a wonderful session. I guess all the participants who have been a witness to this session, as well as with whom this will be shared, they all will be benefiting from it. Thank you so much once again. Have a nice day, everyone.